Being a gun owner is not just buying a gun. You must always be prepared. You have to be trained. You are your gun's safety. When it's not on you, you want to know it's secure and accessible. Safes are not always accessible or easy to open, especially in the dark. And locks are a nuisance to operate. As for smart guns, well, smart guns are a dangerous concept. Taking an unreliable technology and embedding it into your gun is not a smart decision. Our mission is to bring you the perfect solution. Introducing Zorex, the new generation of gun storage. Zorex is caliber specific and has two modes. The first mode is awareness. If someone tries to tamper with your gun, you're immediately alerted. And when you need your gun, charging it will eject Zorex and chamber a fresh round. The second mode is when your gun is locked. When Zor is locked, no one can charge your gun. If someone tries to charge your gun, the locking mechanism will immediately expand, preventing the gun from being loaded. Special polymers in the locking mechanism prevent any damage to the barrel. Zor has developed a revolutionary unlocking mechanism, Rapid Dial. Rapid Dial is a simple mechanism which counts clicks while you turn it. You don't need to start from a specific point. Even the direction that you turn the lock doesn't matter. These two factors allow you to unlock your weapon without looking at it, even in the dark. You can choose a simple code or any length code you wish. You won't believe how fast and simple it is until you try it. You can also open Zorex from your phone, but you can only lock it by physically pressing the lock button. Zorex normally communicates with your phone directly through Bluetooth. It also comes with a Zor Bridge, a Bluetooth to Wi-Fi router. When plugged into the wall near your gun, you'll be made aware from anywhere in the world if your gun is being tampered with. Now, if your home is your safe and you don't lock your gun, but you still want alerts, we have a solution. The Zor Watchdog. The Zor Watchdog is not a lock, but rather a notification device. Its sole purpose is to notify you if your weapon is tampered with. Zorex was invented by veterans of elite IDF technological and combat units. We worked on it for 2 years, bringing it to perfection. Zorex allows you to be ready, aware, and safe, more than ever before. Join the Zor revolution. Own your gun.
This is Tim with Tactical Walls again, and I'm just going to take a brief minute to talk about our new concealment shelves. On the left, you'll see the larger of the two shelves, and this is our 1242. And I'm going to go ahead and take our magnetic key and place it in the two corners where the locks are located. I'm going to go ahead and release the tension from the locks, open it up. Now, as you can see, the shelf is lowered in place with a pneumatic gas strut to help softly lower it. You'll see that there's a foam block inside that is completely customizable to suit your needs. This one, as you can see, is a rifle loadout with an extra mag, pistol with an extra mag, and then this pretty awesome carnivore. The 825, I'll show you this one. It's the little brother. We'll place our keys on the locks, and same thing, lower it down. And this one is housing my EDC, where you can see I've got my pistol, my lighter, flashlight, glasses, and a pen. The 825 designated that there's 8 by 25 inches of interior storage space. Also, that's 3.5 inches in volume. 1242, same thing. We've got 12 inches by 42 inches of interior space with, again, 3.5 inches of interior volume. This is the 1242 concealment shelf. This is the 825 concealment shelf, available at tacticalwalls.com. I'm Tim. I'd like to thank you guys for checking out our products. Take care and God bless.
No matter who your family is, we all want to keep the people we love safe. And that's why we made Salt, the first safe gun for a safe home.
Hi, I'm Adam. This is Andy. And we're the creators of Salt. Salt is a gun, but it's not like any gun that you've ever seen. It was designed around the belief that a firearm shouldn't have to take a life in order to protect a life. From that simple idea, we started by completely rethinking the bullet. Instead of lead, Salt was designed to shoot a specialized round filled with a powerful toxin. So instead of killing the target, Salt opens up on impact in a cloud that instantly causes respiratory and visual distress. So while an intruder or a curious child would be incapacitated, the encounter wouldn't be fatal.
This rethink also lets Salt be used not only offensively, but defensively as well. So if an intruder is kicking down your door, Salt allows you to shoot the area around it before the danger is on top of you. This creates a protective cloud of toxin between you and the intruder before he's ever a threat to you or your family.
Our last big idea was to make Salt easy to use for everyone. So we replaced the violent bang of black powder with the silent power of compressed air. The result is a fear-free user experience. So the only person that should have anything to be scared of is an intruder. And that's Salt, a safe gun for a safe home.
Here's a standard weapon. The alternative, within seconds, is easily mounted to the top of the weapon. There's no obstruction to the sight picture for the operator, and there's no obstruction to the functionality of the weapon or the rail system. It still allows an officer the ability to attach a flashlight on their weapon. Once the weapon is fired, the bullet travels down the barrel, embedding itself inside the alloy projectile with no chance of escaping, instantly becoming one solid unit. The projectile immediately separates from the weapon, as the docking unit is instantly ejected. Then, a new bullet is cycled in for follow-up shots if necessary. The alternative is as accurate as the operator using it. Once the projectile impacts the threat, it will send a shockwave of pain to the suspect without the internal damage that a penetrating bullet would cause. And now, here's a simulation of police training and when to utilize the alternative.
The invention is called the alternative. It's violent, it's dangerous, it's even potentially lethal, but when it comes down to a dangerous confrontation between a police officer and a suspect, it might be the only thing that could save that suspect's life. It's a blast of vicious steel, akin to getting hit by a hammer that Barry Bonds was swinging. But the creators say the alternative doesn't puncture.
They will be hurt, but they will be alive. So all we're trying to do is make that bullet safer and bridge the gap in lethal force and give them another option.
This device is being shipped to the Ferguson Police Department first, and their officers are being personally trained by Ellis and his team.
The department's squarely behind this. When I talked with the chief, he was very pleased when we decided to come out there and certify their department.
Ellis says if an officer simply uses the device, he's signaling his intentions not to kill the suspect. But after the first round is fired, officers can engage without the alternative device interfering, like this. A big question is accuracy. Can this device really catch a bullet from a gun, then fly perfectly straight? Now, I'm not an expert, but I can shoot a gun, and if I can hit that target, trained law professionals should have no problems. According to the FBI, 461 felony suspects have been killed by police officers just last year. Alternative Ballistics hopes to bring that number down.